Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of online teaching learning of English language by the Department of School Education Punjab under Padho Punjab, Padhao Punjab English project. Students, today we are going to study the second part of the lesson, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's A President Speaks, from your textbook Section A, Lesson 4 for the students of class 10 plus 1. Students, if you remember my previous lecture, the first part of the lesson, A President Speaks, I have told you about the prestigious personality of the world Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dear students, popularly known as the Missile Man, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam is one of the most loved personalities in the world. Not only kids but youth loved this missile man due to his playful, generous, caring and loving nature. The legend has left back for us some really great teachings. Dear students, there is a famous quote of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. You can see on the screen. You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future. Students, ਡਾਕਟਰ ਅਬਦੁਲ ਕਲਾਮ ਜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਨ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਭਵਿੱਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਦਲ ਸਕਦੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਆਦਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਦਲ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਦੈਨ ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਆਦਤਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਬਦਲ ਦੇਵੇਗੀਆਂ। So dear students, our today's topic, A President Speaks, is related to this quote. Dear students, in this session, you have to answer of the following questions. On the basis of your reading of the previous part of the lesson, A President Speaks. Students, here you have to use your memory and recall what you learned and understood in the first part of the lesson, A President Speaks. I am giving you some time. You have to read all the questions very carefully. Students, have you read all the questions? Okay, let's start the discussion of the questions. Question number 1. Who have come and invaded India in 3000 years of its history? Question number 2. When, according to Kalam, did India get its first vision of freedom? Question number 3. What is Kalam's second vision for India? Students, first question है ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਦੇ 3000 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੌਣ ਭਾਰਤ ਆਇਆ ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੇ ਹਮਲਾ ਕੀਤਾ? Next question. ਕਲਾਮ ਦੇ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਭਾਰਤ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਤੰਤਰਤਾ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਕਿਰਨ ਕਦੋਂ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਦਿੱਤੀ? Question number 3. ਕਲਾਮ ਦਾ ਭਾਰਤ ਲਈ ਦੂਜਾ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ? I hope you have understood all the questions. Let's start the discussion of the following questions. Question number 1. Who have come and invaded India in 3000 years of its history. ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਦੇ 3000 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੌਣ ਭਾਰਤ ਆਇਆ ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੇ ਹਮਲਾ ਕੀਤਾ? People from all over the world have come and invaded India in 3000 years of its history. ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਦੇ 3000 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੂਰੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਲੋਕ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਅਤੇ ਭਾਰਤ ਤੇ ਹਮਲਾ ਕੀਤਾ। Question number 2. When, according to Kalam, did India get its first vision of freedom? ਕਲਾਮ ਦੇ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਭਾਰਤ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਤੰਤਰਤਾ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਕਿਰਨ ਕਦੋਂ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਦਿੱਤੀ? According to Kalam, India got its first vision of freedom in 1857 when the War of Independence started. ਕਲਾਮ ਦੇ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਭਾਰਤ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਤੰਤਰਤਾ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਕਿਰਨ 1857 ਵਿੱਚ ਦਿਖਾਈ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਸੁਤੰਤਰਤਾ ਲਈ ਯੁੱਧ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ। Question number 3. What is Kalam's second vision for India? ਕਲਾਮ ਦਾ ਭਾਰਤ ਲਈ ਦੂਜਾ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ? Kalam's second vision for India is development. ਕਲਾਮ ਦਾ ਭਾਰਤ ਲਈ ਦੂਜਾ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਵਿਕਾਸ ਹੈ। So dear students, I hope all of you have understood these questions. Before we read the second part of the lesson, A President Speaks, we are going to learn meanings of the difficult words of this lesson, A President Speaks. Your first word, equivalent, means equal in value, amount, meaning, etc. You can say in Punjabi, barabar. Next word, chuck, means to throw something carelessly. ਬੇਪਰਵਾਹੀ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਸੁੱਟਣਾ। Next word, garbage pail, means garbage bucket. ਕੂੜੇ ਵਾਲੀ ਟੋਕਰੀ। Appreciative, means feeling or showing that you are grateful for something. प्रशंसा करना। Forfeit, means give up, गवा देना। Next word, pilfer, means steal, चोरी करना। Hound, harass, तंग करना। Mortgage, mortgage means to borrow against something, गिरवी रखना। Inductive, using particular facts and examples and to form general rules and principles. Punjabi meaning prerak. Introspection, a careful examination of your own thoughts, feelings and reasons for behaving in a particular way. Atam Vishleshan. And the last word of this chapter, echo. Echo means reverberate, tuni, आवाज, गूंज. Dear students, through this activity, you can improve your vocabulary and you can become a good speaker also. Let's read the second part of the lesson, A President Speaks. Take a person on his way to Singapore. Give him a face, yours. You walk out of the airport and you are at your international best. In Singapore, you don't throw litter on the roads or eat in the stores. You are as proud of their underground links as they are. You pay $5 to drive through Orchard Road, equivalent of Mahim Causeway or Pedder Road, between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. You come back to the parking lot to punch your parking ticket if you have overstayed in a restaurant or a shopping mall, irrespective of your status identity. Dear students, according to Dr. Kalam, in a foreign country, we behave like a responsible citizen. We never do anything that is unlawful. For example, ਸਿੰਗਾਪੁਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੜਕਾਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਕੂੜਾ ਕਰਕਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੁੱਟਦੇ। In Singapore, you don't say anything, do you? You would not dare to eat in public during Ramadan in Dubai. You would not dare to go without your head covered in Jeddah. You would not dare to buy an employee of the telephone exchange in London at £10 a month to see to it that my STD and IST calls are billed to someone else. You would not dare to speed beyond 55 mph, means 88 km per hour in Washington, and then tell the traffic cop, जानता है मैं कौन हूँ? Do you know who am I? I am so and so's son. Take your $2 and get lost. Dear students, according to Abdul Kalam, in Dubai, we do not dare to eat in public during Ramadan. ਅਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਵਾਸ਼ਿੰਗਟਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ 55 ਮੀਲ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਘੰਟਾ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਰਫ਼ਤਾਰ ਤੇ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਟ੍ਰੈਫਿਕ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ You would not chuck an empty coconut shell anywhere other than the garbage pail on the beaches in Australia and New Zealand. Why don't you spit pan on the streets of Tokyo? Why don't you use examination jockeys or buy fake certificates in Boston? We are still talking of the same you. You who can respect and conform to a foreign system in other countries, but cannot in your own. You who will throw papers and garbage on the road the moment you touch Indian ground. If you can be an involved and appreciative citizen in an aligned country, why can't you be the same here in India? Dear students, according to Dr. Kalam, in Australia or New Zealand, we don't throw an empty coconut shell on the beach. In Tokyo, we don't spit pan on the streets. But the moment we come back and touch the Indian ground, we start throwing papers and cigarettes on the road. Dr. Kalam हैरान ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸਨ why we can't behave like a good citizen in India also. We follow a foreign system, but in our own country, we don't care for any law. Once in an interview, the famous ex-municipal commissioner of Bombay, Mumbai, Mr. Chinaikar had a point to make. Rich people's dogs are walked on the streets to leave their effluent droppings all over the place, he said. And then the same people turn around to criticize and blame the authorities for inefficiency and dirty payments. What do they expect the officers to do? Go down with a broom every time their dog feels the pressure in his paws. Dear students, ਮੁੰਬਈ ਦੇ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਨਗਰਪਾਲਿਕਾ ਕਮਿਸ਼ਨਰ ਨੇ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਕਲਾਮ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਲੋਕ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਆਸ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਕਰੇ, ਪਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਯੋਗਦਾਨ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਨਕਾਰਾਤਮਕ ਹੈ। In America, every dog owner has to clean up after his pet has done the job. Same in Japan. Will the Indian citizen do that here? He is right. We go to the polls to choose a government and after that forfeit all responsibility. We sit back wanting to be pampered and expect the government to do everything for us whilst our contribution is totally negative. We expect the government to clean up, but we are not going to stop chucking garbage all over the place. Nor are we going to stop to pick up a stray piece of paper and throw it in the bin. Dear students, Mr. Chinaikar said, ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਤੇ ਜਾਪਾਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਪਾਲਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਕੁੱਤੇ ਦੀ ਗੰਦਗੀ ਖੁਦ ਹੀ ਸਾਫ਼ ਕਰਨੀ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਹੈ। He said, our contribution is totally negative. We expect the government to do everything for us, but we ourselves never fulfill our duties to the nation. We expect the railways to provide clean bathrooms, but we are not going to learn the proper use of bathrooms. We want Indian Airlines and Air India to provide the best of food and toiletries, but we are not going to stop pilfering at the least opportunity. This applies even to the staff that is known not to pass on the service to the public. When it comes to burning social issues like those related to women, dowry, girl child and others, we make loud drawing room protestations and continue to do the reverse at home. He said, we expect the railways to provide clean bathrooms, but we are not going to learn the proper use of bathrooms. ਜਦੋਂ social issues ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਉੱਚੀ ਵਿਰੋਧ ਜ਼ਾਹਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। We should not blame the government or the system for all the ills. Our excuse? It is the whole system which has to change. How will it matter if I alone forego my son's rights to a dowry? So, who is going to change the system? What does a system consist of? Very conveniently for us, It consists of our neighbor, other households, other cities, other communities, and the government. But definitely not me and you. When it comes to actually making a positive contribution to the system, we lock ourselves along with our families into a safe cocoon and look into the distance at countries far away and wait for a Mr. Clean to come along and work miracles for us with a majestic sweep of his hand, or we leave the country and run away. ਫਿਰ ਕੌਣ ਇਸ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਨੂੰ ਬਦਲਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ? ਇਸ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਅਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇਸ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਕਾਰਾਤਮਕ ਯੋਗਦਾਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ? We lock ourselves along with our families into a safe cocoon and wait for a Mr. Clean to come along and work miracles for us. Then ਅਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ? We leave the country and run away. Like lazy cowards, hounded by our fears, we run to America to bask in their glory and praise their system. When New York becomes insecure, we run to England. When England experiences unemployment, we take the next flight out to the Gulf. When Gulf is war-struck, we demand to be rescued and brought home by the Indian government. Everybody is out to abuse and rape the country. Nobody thinks of feeding the system. Our conscience is mortgaged to money. Dear students, he said, like lazy cowards, we run to foreign countries. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਸਹੂਲਤਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਰਾਮਦਾਇਕ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਮੁਸੀਬਤ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਲੜਾਈ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, then we demand to be rescued and brought home by the Indian government. But nobody thinks of feeding the system. Dear Indians, the article is highly thought inductive. It calls for a great deal of introspection and pricks one's conscience too. I am echoing J.F. Kennedy's words to his fellow Americans to relate to Indians. Ask what we can do for India and do what has to be done to make India what America and other Western countries are today. Dear Indians, ਇਹ ਲੇਖ ਗੰਭੀਰਤਾਪੂਰਵਕ ਸੋਚਣ ਲਈ ਮਜਬੂਰ ਕਰ ਦੇਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਆਤਮ ਨਿਰੀਖਣ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਤਮਾ ਨੂੰ ਝੰਜੋੜਨ ਦੀ ਮੰਗ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। He said, ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਨ ਦੇ ਲਈ J.F. ਕੈਨੇਡੀ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਅਮਰੀਕਨ ਸਾਥੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹੇ ਗਏ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਪੀਟ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹਾਂ। ਕੀ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹਨ? ਇਹ ਪੁੱਛੋ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਭਾਰਤ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਉਹ ਕਰੋ ਜੋ ਭਾਰਤ ਨੂੰ ਉਸ ਵਰਗਾ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਵੇਗਾ ਜੋ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਅਤੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਪੱਛਮੀ ਦੇਸ਼ ਅੱਜ ਹਨ। Let's do what India needs from us. ਆਓ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਕਰੀਏ ਜੋ ਭਾਰਤ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। After the discussion of second part of the lesson, a president speaks. Students, now we are going to start an activity. In this activity, you have to form verbs from the following words. First, I will read all the words. Let's start. Success, production, examination, choice, government. Students, now you can see the answers of the same activity. In this activity, you have to form verbs from the following words. Your first word, success, succeed, production, produce, examination, examine, choice, choose, government, govern. I hope all of you have understood this activity. Students, this is your home assignment. You have to note down this question on your notebook and you have to write the answer of this question in 40 to 50 words. I'm going to explain some hints about this question. The idea conveyed in this lesson is that we Indians are very much obsessed with foreign things. We should perform our duties towards the system because we are also a part of the system. We should be true patriots of our motherland. Students, ਡਾਕਟਰ APJ ਅਬਦੁਲ ਕਲਾਮ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਵੱਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਜਲਦੀ ਖਿੱਚੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਰਤੱਵ ਨਿਭਾਉਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਹਨ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਤ ਭੂਮੀ ਦੇ ਸੱਚੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਭਗਤ ਬਣਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। I hope you enjoyed this session. I am your presenter, Gurmeet Kaur, lecturer in English, Government Senior Secondary Smart School, Maqsooda, Jalandhar. Thanks for listening patiently and being with me.